Hi guys, this is my unboxing of 5 cubes from Lightake.com. Enjoy. So now to my first impressions. So to start off this video, I want to say thank you to Lightake.com for sending this out to me. I will put all the links to where you guys can purchase all these 5 cubes down in the description box below, and be sure to check it out. So we'll start off with the 2x2. This is the Cyclone Boys 2x2. I've really never heard of Cyclone Boys until the person at Lightake.com just introduced it to me. And it's kind of interesting, kind of weird sounding name, but Cyclone Boys. Okay, we'll just go with that. So, once I opened, it also came with this pamphlet, 3 different Chinese people there, and I think this is a layer by layer method, which, yeah, no one really uses these, but it's good to have. So, start off, the first thing that really comes and just pops out is definitely the color. Let me do a checkerboard pattern. Okay, so this is pretty much it. So, you can see the color contrast. This yellow is really bright. It's like a fluorescent yellow to the white. You can see the contrast there. It kind of reminds me of like the more you shades, and here's red and bright orange, which kind of looks like pink in here or some weird color, but does look kind of pinkish in real life. And then blue and green standard. So after doing some turns just before and now, I gotta say this cube feels really good. Better than the Diane, better than the YuLong. Wow, I'm surprised. Holy, this feels really good. It has that smoothness and a bit of crunchiness behind it. Has a sound of a wit too, kind of. But the smoothness is not like the Diane. It's still got that crunchiness and smoothness. Wow, this is a really nice cube. I just really hope this was in black or white. I mean in black, actually. Wow, let me do a solve. It feels really nice. Oh, whoops. Let me do one more solve. Wow, this does feel good. And the feel of the plastic is really nice as well. It's like this really rounded corner. Feels really sturdy. The plastic feels really smooth and really nice. So let me do a solve real quick. Yeah, wow, it does feel good. So I can't talk too much longer for this because I have 4 other cubes to get over with, and yeah, first impressions of this 2x2, really good, and just blows my mind at how well this turns. So next is the Cyclone Boys 3x3 in 55mm, I'm pretty sure. Yes, in 55mm. The colors are also pretty much the same. Wow. Another really nice feeling cube. I'm so surprised right now, like, I don't have high hopes for these cubes because of the name itself, but I guess never judge a book by its cover. But this does feel like the YuLong a bit. But holy guacamole. Man, it just feels so good. So let me do a really quick solve so you guys can really get a feel and just the look of the cube. Oh, wrong algorithm. Wow. But the color's kind of hard to distinguish, especially the red and the yellow. The red and the orange. It's really hard to distinguish, but other than that, I can tell you it is really, really nice cube. It moves really nicely. Corner cuts. Yeah. Wow, stay tuned for the review, guys. I really hope this does not change over time, because right now I'm really blown away with the performance of it. So now to the 56mm. I don't know why they changed a different color. I guess this is standard color and this is the bright colored, maybe. I'm not too sure yet, but I'm pretty sure it only comes in one color for the 2x2 and the 55mm. This is the 56mm. There shouldn't be much difference between the 55, but let's see. Okay, so this one is slightly not. It's good, but it's still kind of. It feels kind of crispy and kind of locky, and just feels kind of harder to turn compared to the 55mm. Yeah, it does feel a bit kind of locky and like snappy compared to the 55mm, which just moves so nice. But let me just do a quick solve so you guys can get a look and feel of the cube. Yeah, so as you can see, there was a bit of lock up there, but the mechanism may be slightly different. Let me check. Oh, okay, that's why. Okay, so on the left I have the standard one, and on the 56mm, and on the right I have the 55. So you can see the difference in mechanism. That's why it's different in feel. So I'll go in more in depth in the review. On the left is the 55, on the right is the 56. Yeah, it's different design. That's why. So let me put this to the side, and I'll just move on with the 4x4. So this 4x4, yeah, I'm excited for it because I know the Shangshao's out here, the Moyu Weisu here, and the Cyclone Boys. Let's see how this one stacks up. Okay, not too bad. Better than the Shangshao in my opinion. The outer layer is kind of crispy and crunchy kind of feel. And the inner layer is more, you can hear that probably. It's really grindy basically. Yeah, it's really grindy and it doesn't move as fluid. But the outer layer, I gotta say it's better than a Shangshao. But to a Weisu, I think Weisu still wins this for the outer layer. And for the inner layer, I would rank the Weisu first, then this, then the Shangshao. But it does tend to lock up a bit. But not as bad as the Shangshao out of the box. The colors are standard as the 56mm. But yeah, not too bad, 4x4. It's still not the best out there. I don't think there's the best 4x4 out here on the market yet, except for the Moyu Weisu maybe. But yeah, this is it's a alright cube, I would say. So that's that for the 4x4. So now to the YuLong. So I believe here is a box. I believe Felix is part of this cube somehow, or he got involved into it. Some Chinese character, and talks about his world record average 7.49 seconds. And yeah, here's a box. Another stickerless cube, and I believe this is a 56mm. So let me show you guys my first impressions. Okay, out of the box, it reminds me of the Gans 3 it does feel a bit, it resembles a Gans 3 feel, which is kind of nice. Performs better than the Gans 3 in my opinion. And yeah, another really smooth turning cube, and another like crispy sounding cube. So let me do a solve. Oh, wrong alg. Oh yeah, okay, not too bad of a cube. It does feel like the GANs 3 just a slightly bit. But definitely does not feel like the YJ... YuLong, that's it. There's so many different YJ more U cubes, it's just... Yeah, it's kind of hard to remember all these, but... This is the YJ YuLong, feels like the GANs 3 out of the box, and for my first impressions, it's not a bad cube at all. Okay, so that was my first impressions of all these 5 cubes. I'm actually quite blown away at the Cyclone cubes. Especially the 2x2 and the 55mm. It just feels, wow, I'm like, it's just incredible. I highly suggest you guys check it out for yourself. Even though the review's not up yet, but I still highly recommend you guys just get one. I don't think it's that expensive. It's about $3 or $4, or $4 to $5 kind of, for, I think the 4x4 and the 2x2 and the 3x3s, I think about 6 or 7. I can't fully remember, but I'll leave a link to where you guys can purchase these cubes down in the description box below. And yeah, I gotta say, first impressions, really good, really surprised, and yeah, thank you guys for watching, and have a great day. Oh yeah, and also, the 4x4 also comes with a pamphlet, I forgot to mention that, and the 3x3 comes with a CD and a pamphlet. Interesting, right? So yeah guys, that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day once again.